This is the city, Los Angeles, California. That's where we are for this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Tonight, we've got a great Sunday night matchup on tap, as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the Los Angeles Rams. Three-quarters of the NFL season are complete. What lurks in our final month? We're underway in Week 14. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Stafford going to put it up right away. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. You look at this Baltimore defense. They find themselves just a couple of spots outside of the top 10 defending the pass, number 12 in the league.
I think if you talk to their head coach, you'll get a nice answer about how much he likes his team and what they're doing. But at the end of it, he would admit there's definitely room to improve.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Back to throw, Stafford. And a catch right side by Evans. A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7. Here's Stafford. There's Evans again, complete. And they'll get him down at the 34, and he's going to be short of the first by a few yards. Here we go on 4th. Stafford. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. That was a pretty good job by the defense, I thought, right? I mean, they had to go to their check down, but still were able to get it done for the first.
Agreed. Anytime you can force them to come back to a receiver that's a little bit shorter in the route, you've done your job on defense, but still, they pick up the first down and get a fresh set.
Huge 4th down conversion. On 1st and 10, it's Evans. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3, and it's 2nd down. Now Stafford. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Allen. O.J. Howard, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Rams put the night's first points on the board as they take the early lead. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. Brown now to kick it away after the touchdown. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw.
And this is into the hands of Andrews downfield.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Throwing on 1st down, it's Jackson. Flushed out right. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 and a first.
Give him a little extra credit there. His head was cool as the play broke down. Didn't force a throw, and in the end, got to show off his athleticism with a nice gain to bring up a new set of downs.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson.
This will go to Henry out wide.
And he is out of bounds inside the 30.
And a nice gain and a broken tackle along the way. And really, we shouldn't be surprised, should we? That's what runners do, especially the best ones. They break tackles and gain extra yardage.
They'll send Beckham in motion right. Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
A yard all they need, but it's 3rd down.
And now the Rams are going to halt things as they want a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Here now, 3rd and a yard.
They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15. Here's Jackson to throw. Buying time to his left. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on 1st down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll just get rid of it.
Smart move to throw that one away. You're in field goal range, so you definitely don't want to be loose with the ball. And that's great work by this defense to force a 4th down.
Tucker's kick is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive.
And they are back down to the 500 mark after 2 straight losses. And, Charles, this is a team that, to be frank, their play has really dropped off the last couple of weeks.
And, Brandon, I think there's a sense around the building that they can't let this losing streak get any worse than it is.
Rifles one, that's going to be intercepted. Kyle Hamilton picks it.
And it's a huge return as he brings us all the way back down to the 15-yard line.
So problems with errant passing continuing. Remember, he threw 2 picks in the loss last week, and now another here in this first quarter.
And sometimes, partner, this is the result of a quarterback who's simply trying to do too much. Feels like he's trying to make up for what he did last week, and you can't do it all on one throw.
And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10.
2nd and 3, and they trail 7-3, but getting close to changing that. And this defense hoping to limit them to a field goal to preserve the lead.
Jackson now. Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown.
Isaiah Likely.
His first touchdown on the year. And the Ravens have taken the lead. Tucker with the extra point. And the lead is now 10-7. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
And the pressure gets to him and brings him down. Stafford is sacked. Now it's Stafford.
And he'll go underneath here to Evans.
And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter.
So here's a 3rd and 14.
Now Stafford. Smith catches left side. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. A big play there on the catch and run. 48 yards. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Stafford. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter.
A hole to dig out of here. 2nd and 17.
Throwing is Stafford. Short pass to Howard. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. 7th play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6. To throw is Stafford. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. They snap it to Stafford.
Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there.
Picked off by Marcus Williams.
And the Ravens are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
2nd and 10. Here's Jackson again. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete. And see, you look at this defense, what kind of pressure are they under trying to stop a team that has won 5 games in a row?
Well, to me, it makes their job harder because you know you're going up against an offense that's playing at an elite level, and sometimes you can get too caught up in trying to play the perfect game. You're trying to be too...
And got his man, complete. Down to the 10. And in for the Ravens touchdown. Devin Duvernay, 84 yards. And the Ravens add 6 to their lead. Now Tucker to add the PAT. It's good to make it 17-7. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. Play action. Stafford. And eventually he's taken down here. Great coverage downfield, resulting in the sack.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12.
To throw on 2nd down is Stafford. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Down the left sideline. Inside the 10. And he will bring this back. It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown. Tucker now to add the point after. And that'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
15-yard line.
Yeah, keep it up. Keep it up.
Yeah, that's what we do.
The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And if we kept having a rough patch, he said, but you got to do something
Heads up.
to make it pass.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Kyle Hamilton picks it. And nearly a touchdown as they finally stop him down at about the 3-yard line. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. After the interception, here's Jackson. And that's going to be caught. Oh, a one-handed grab there. He's got it for the touchdown. Well, that's just how they drew it up, CD. His first read was there, got it to him quickly, and into the end zone.
Absolutely excellent execution by all involved. And the coordinator, got to give him credit, found the perfect play call. Quarterback let it fly as soon as the target came free, and his guy made a nice catch. Just how you draw it up in practice and then execute it in the game.
And they'll be backed up to start this drive as he's taken down right around the 15. The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. From the 50, Stafford. Short pass to Howard. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last two plays. Again, it's Stafford. This is Smith with a grab. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. And they're going to speed things up here. From the red zone now, Stafford.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
Stafford. And this is caught by Evans. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7. Stafford. There's Evans again, complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Throwing again is Stafford. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock.
I hate to say it, Charles, but the way that he has played in this first half, you just kind of hold your breath every time he drops back to pass.
Yeah, you might be holding your breath, but those guys on the defensive side of the ball, they've got big smiles on their faces. He's handing out picks.
Touchdown, Rams.
Zach Evans.
In the final seconds of the first half.
And the Rams are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. A Stafford and that Rams offense, they're going to stay out there and go for 2.
They'll throw now on the final play. And he is into the end zone, so they get 2 more on the board here just before halftime.
So time enough for a kickoff here. 5 seconds remaining in this first half. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14.
He'll take the knee, and the final couple seconds will tick by in this first half. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. The Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators, they sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I'll guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach, we can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35.
It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a first down.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
Beckham goes in motion left. And they're going to give it to him on the jet sweep.
Pushes past him. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
Henry going to take this down just short of the goal line. He got 3, but could not get the ball over the chalk. Henry again.
And he'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore. Derrick Henry.
His 7th rushing touchdown on the year,
as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to 23.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
This taken in at the goal line. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
And every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball, and it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first. Inside 4 minutes to go, third quarter. Stafford on first down.
He'll flip this out to Evans.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
But they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
Now a nice play defensively on first down as this is knocked away and incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Here's Stafford. And a catch right side by Evans. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
Stafford now to throw. Flush to his right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this third quarter as he'll go for it on fourth. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Ravens get the football back and in great shape. Jackson on first down. Flushed out right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
I'll give them credit winning that first snap and forcing an incompletion. They're hoping that'll deflate the offense a little bit after they took the field charged up after taking over after a turnover.
Jackson's throws on target to Duvernay.
They got to get to the 23 here on third. Now it's Jackson.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material.
And Jackson throwing once more. Escaping the pressure right. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well. Maybe a little over-anxious in the pocket there. He just didn't look comfortable on that throw.
No, he didn't, because it wasn't his normal fluid delivery. And I think you might have had it right. Wasn't really confident with what he saw downfield and almost felt like he wanted to pull that one back.
And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this third and long play as we'll get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Again, Jackson. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Well, partner, given where that drive started, that's an excellent job defensively to force them into 4th down.
Tucker's kick is good, but now there is a penalty marker on the field, so let's see what this is about.
And they'll accept that penalty.
So what a turnaround there. A roughing call on the field goal try leads to 1st and goal. Now it's Jackson rolling to his right. Hammering for the goal line. He loses the football. And that will get out of bounds. Lucky there. They keep possession inside the 5.
Very fortunate to get another shot. Here's 2nd and goal.
Throwing is Jackson. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Let's give this defense some credit now. They let the guys get downfield, but when push came to shove, they stood their ground, and now they'll likely force a field goal attempt.
Third and goal, Jackson. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10.
Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him.
1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. Back now in Los Angeles. It's the Ravens in control of the football. They've also got the lead as we get set for the 4th.
Tucker's kick is good. Well, I don't know if they would have gone for it on 4th and goal anyway, but the sack on 3rd down pretty much made their mind up for them.
You're exactly right about that, and this is a tough place on the field to take a sack because, as you just noted, it took the decision-making away from them. Now they have to go for a field goal instead of potentially going for it.
And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the fourth quarter. This would be their third straight defeat.
On first down at Stafford. Short pass to Howard. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Throwing is Stafford. Delivering a pass here to Evans on the out route. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Back to throw. Stafford eluding the pressure right.
That's caught right side by Mims.
And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45.
Here now, 2nd and 4.
To the air again, Stafford.
And this one complete again to Mims.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 down at the 33. Now it's Stafford. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Evans. And he'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the Ravens' 26-yard line.
Now Stafford.
Throw left side, taken in by Mims.
Touchdown!
Denzel Mims.
26 yards.
And the Rams are able to cut into that deficit. The Stafford and that Rams offense, they're going to stay out there and go for 2.
They'll try and throw for it. And they're going to get the 2-point conversion, caught in the end zone, and that cuts the lead a bit further. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And this one recovered by the hands team for the Ravens. The risk reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling. And whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
Give them 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give them a first down. And looking to put this game on ice in the fourth quarter, but still not afraid to throw it as they show there.
You want to play the game with confidence, and they have a guy who's in control right now. Their trigger guy, throwing it, they feel just as confident with him doing that as they would if they tried to run the ball and run the clock out.
Runs through the contact. And he's brought down at the 19 after a gain of 19. First down in the red zone.
They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down.
To throw is Jackson. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete.
And the Ravens are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line.
They'll try and run for it with Henry. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. They'll give Henry another shot. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Derrick Henry with career touchdown number 125, moving him into a tie with Walter Payton on the all-time list.
And the Ravens add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. Facing a big fourth quarter deficit here, things not looking good. You know, this offense, though, they've been in the top half of the NFL so far this season, but in this one, well, their defense has really struggled. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. Here's Stafford now on second down. There's Evans again, complete. And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line. Now they got to get to the line quickly. They'll fake it. Now Stafford. That is caught. Fighting his way through contact. Still going. Touchdown, LA. Jeff Smith, 78 yards. And the Rams are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. And now once again, they'll line up to go for two. Stafford's going to try and throw for it. And he's got it for the two-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further. So it would no doubt be a miracle comeback from here, but let's see what they can do starting with the onside kick. And this one recovered by the hands team for the Ravens. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
And despite the late lead, Jackson to throw. Trying to get it to Beckham, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Julian Blackmon. And the Rams are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. There's too much to handle on the other side in this one. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
And now Stafford's going to move them around. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. He'll flip this out to Evans. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Stafford on first down. That'll be caught. It's caught. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. Now they'll change things up. On first down, Stafford here. Toward the pylon, caught. Nice gain of 8 that time, but it's 2nd and goal. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop him with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. Good yardage on first down. Now can they punch it in on 2nd and goal? Evans looking for a signal, but none forthcoming. They stopped him shy of the goal line. Well, this likely a must-have. 3rd and goal. They'll look to run with Evans. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. The Rams going to be forced to use their 3rd and final timeout
as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game.
No choice but to go. Here's 4th down now.
They snap it to Stafford. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They try to throw on 4th and goal from the 2, and the Ravens are looking like they're going to come away with a victory.
Down to a knee goes Jackson, and that should seal it. So it's a win here for the Ravens, and it was just too much Lamar Jackson. He really played well.
Yeah, he really had a great night throwing the football. 3 touchdown passes.